welcome to What's Up Ocala. I'm your host, Andrew Praber, and today I'll be talking about the question that I get on a daily basis. Of course, about Ocala, but also what is going on with the horse thing? How can we possibly be the horse capital of the world? Is it all horses? What's really going on? So sit back, relax, let's talk about it. So one of the questions we get, or the main question we get, are there any equestrian activities or horse farms in Ocala that you can participate in? Well, actually, Ocala proudly hosts the title of the horse capital of the world thanks to the thriving equestrian community and the plethora of horse-related attractions that we have here. There are hundreds and hundreds of varieties of horse breeds here in Ocala, which is how we actually get that title. If you're wanting to do more than watch an event, there are plenty of riding schools that you can sign up for. There are often actually group-ons available for both private lessons and group learning. One of my favorites is the Ocala Equestrian Academy, where you learn not just the basics of riding and, more advanced skills if you'd like, but also how to care for and even saddle the horse yourself. My daughter was one of their students, and she quickly went from, looking like a bit of a sack of potatoes clinging on for dear life, poor kid, to a very confident, competent rider that could post like a champ. So I would definitely like to give a shout out to them and their fantastic teaching abilities. If you don't need lessons, but you still want to ride, there are countless places that offer trail riding. One of the most accessible that offers amazing views is the Canyons Zipline Adventure Park. They have both trail riding offered with breathtaking views as well as, of course, their zipline adventures. Some of the trail riding available throughout the Ocala National Forest is also pretty amazing as far as their views. I want to give a huge shout out to Macon Tracks Trail Riding in Fort McCoy, as they have a fantastic experience they can offer to people as well. So big shout out to them. Throughout the year, but especially this time of year with our gorgeous weather, Ocala comes alive with equestrian activity. It rivals actually our snowbirds that come down here. I think there's just as many equestrians as snowbirds actually visiting our town. We host multiple horse shows, both big horse sales, prestigious competitions. One of those is HITS, which is Horses in the Sun Ocala Winter Circuit. It shines as a standout event. It draws riders and horses from across the nation and showcases their skills and prowess. It's America's premier horse show. HITS actually produces world-class hunter-jumper circuits in Florida, Illinois, New York, and Virginia. It was originally based out of New York. HITS produces two of the richest Grand Prix in the world. It's a special events management company, HITS. It primarily focuses on those hunter-jumper horse shows. It is currently still based in upstate New York, but its first horse show that it produced in its circuit was actually in Gainesville, Florida in 1982. Since then, it has grown into a nationwide company with those world-class hunter-jumper circuits going on into other parts of Florida, like here in Ocala. So Florida, New York, Virginia, and Illinois. HITS produces two, actually, of the richest Grand Prix in the world, with the Great American $1 million Grand Prix here in Ocala, Florida, and of course the one up in upstate New York at $500,000 Grand Prix. Aside from HITS, there are a lot of other amazing competitions as well. One of those is Live Oak International. It's a world-renowned show. It's jumping combined with driving competition. Each year, this event that is typically held in March draws the leading drivers, riders, trainers, coaches, and owners from Europe and North America. The event started as a small local combined driving event, and it very quickly grew. And in 2012, the show jumping was actually added. So it kind of expanded the appeal to more people. Personally, I love watching the jumping. I know it's kind of odd, but I absolutely love seeing it. It's kind of like NASCAR, where you're on the edge of your seat waiting for the crash, or in this case, the fall. It's not often, in fact, I've never seen a fall, but it just always feels like they're about to. It's kind of crazy. So we all see show jumping on TV, but combined with driving it's a totally different thing. It gets really rambunctious. Equine teams careening around corners and splashing through water. The drivers bark commands. It's intense and it's chaos. Live Oak International takes place at Live Oak Stud. It's a 5,000-acre thoroughbred breeding farm. It's about 12 miles west of downtown Ocala. It regularly draws about 10,000 spectators during the 4 days that it goes on. Attendees can sit under bleachers, or sit under covered bleachers, or they can actually sit in the sun on lawn chairs or blankets. The showgrounds are also rimmed by, of course, live oaks. Live Oak International holds a tailgating competition, which I'm thinking I might go ahead and enter this year. I'm not sure. It comes with prizes and, of course, bragging rights, because, of course, what could be better than that? Unlike football games, these tailgate spreads are within easy reach of the, actual events, so you can very easily see the equestrian contests. One of my favorite other events is the Grandview Invitational. This is the large breed horses like Clydesdales and Percherons and Belgians. They have hooves the size of dinner plates. They're huge. Just imagine 6 to 8 of these 1-ton horses in a ring all at the same time, along with beautiful world-class hitch wagons being maneuvered by some of the best drivers in the industry. This is best described as very loud, organized chaos. It's all on display the first weekend in February at the Advent Health Grandview Invitational, which is at the Florida Horse Park. As Florida's largest draft horse show, of course, the Invitational pulls in teams from across North America for the 3-day competitive event. There are many, many different events with this, depending on how many horses. These massive horse breeds are on full display at this annual competition, and the best part is spectators can get up close and personal with the animals before the show. They have opportunities to visit the stables and each of the competing teams and talk to them. It's fantastic. The draft horses then go from the Florida Horse Park over to the World Equestrian Center the following weekend for the Grandview World Nights. It's an elegant evening designed to wow the crowd with the intensity and the power of these massive animals, paired with heart-pounding instrumental music. It's absolutely beautiful. It is one of the biggest events of the year. Speaking of Grandview, throughout the year, you can actually take a tour of their Grandview horse farms. It's absolutely beautiful. The barns have chandeliers. My husband and I went out to do this. It was absolutely amazing. You can see exactly what it takes to feed even one of these horses, which is absolutely crazy. And you just learn all about the farms and the horses. It's fantastic. There's another tour that I love as well, the Gypsy Gold Vanner Farms. Dennis Thompson imported the first 16 Gypsy Vanner horses and is the founder of the Gypsy Vanner Horse Society. Dennis now lives on his Gypsy Gold farm, where he raises Gypsy Vanner horses and conducts farm tours with his wife. Visitors learn all about one of the most colorful and least understood societies and the horses that they dearly love. So there's quite a bit of information about the gypsy lifestyle. It's absolutely amazing. In Ocala, there is an abundance of training facilities specializing in dressage, show jumping, and eventing. Ocala also offers a lot of different trails for horseback riding, whether you have a horse or, as I said, they have trail riding facilities, including, of course, the Ocala National Forest, as mentioned before, the Santos Trailhead, and a host of other equestrian-friendly parks and preserves that are out there. There are many equestrian communities that we offer for sale that offer smaller farms of 3 to 10 acre parcels. We often refer to these as mini farms or mini horse farms. There are a lot of events all throughout the year. We have rodeos, we have equine-related festivals, which, pay tribute to the very rich horse culture that defines Ocala. So, as I mentioned, the horse sales and auctions are also something that I think you should check out if you're in the area. It's held in Ocala, and it attracts buyers and sellers from around the world, and it makes it a hub, really, for equine commerce. I've heard that the Ocala International Airport has more horses flying internationally in and out of that airport than they do people, which I truly do believe. If you ever get a chance to go to the spring auctions at Ocala Breeder Sales, which is just across the street from the airport, it's like nothing you've ever experienced. I learned so much last time, and the auctions are so exciting. The whole thing kind of has a feel of a garden party outside. And when you're there, you're just going to enjoy the camaraderie and the education and the excitement. It's just amazing. So check it out if you're able. To ensure the well-being of these beautiful, beautiful, magnificent creatures, we also have a network of equine veterinarians that are specialized in horses. Basically, they have medical facilities dedicated to providing top-tier healthcare services specifically to horses. I cannot possibly talk so much about Ocala and horses, though, and not mention the World Equestrian Center. Absolutely have to talk about it. It's nearly 400 acres of equine activities. The largest equestrian complex in the United States. It's a world-class multi-indoor and outdoor arena facility offering state-of-the-art amenities to accommodate numerous disciplines within the equine industry, and actually a whole lot more. There's so much about the World Equestrian Center you probably don't know. The Equestrian Hotel, for example, is a 248-room hotel. It features very stylishly appointed rooms and suites with stunning views of the property, including right in front where there is normally jumping events. In addition to the oversized accommodations, the hotel has luxury shopping, unique dining, a state-of-the-art fitness center, resort, spa, and salon, and a zero-entry pool. The expo centers make this a premier event destination for countless industries, not just equine, including automotive, consumer, pop culture, animal enthusiasts, and so much more. It's ideal for local, regional, and national events. The state-of-the-art expo centers each provide 132,300 square feet of space, along with all of the modern capabilities like big screens and so forth. There's also an on-site chapel, which is the perfect place for weddings of pretty much any size. There's a spacious and modern stabling available for hundreds of horses, a veterinary clinic that includes animal boarding, and there's also a general store for just kind of last-minute items. The World Equestrian Center is also growing. They have already begun the Shops off 80th. It's a brand new 80,000 square foot outdoor shopping venue that's already currently under construction and slated to open in 2025. The outdoor venue will feature luxury retailers such as Ocala's not seen before. Stuff like Gucci, Ariat, the Debonair collection, Lugano Diamonds, and many more in the over 30 additional retail spaces this will provide. This is actually going to be located adjacent to the Riding Academy Hotel, which once it's completed will offer nearly 400 additional rooms and suites to visitors, guests, and exhibitors that are looking to stay on site, but maybe not necessarily at the equestrian. This pet-friendly hotel will include expansive upscale accommodations with separate sleeping and living quarters, which is very helpful for those with a long stay. And it's going to have desirable in-room amenities as well. So this place should be absolutely amazing and on par with some of the best hotels in the world, just like the equestrian. Guests can enjoy the outdoor pool and sun deck, the dual fitness centers, the lobby marketplace, and of course, they will be having Starbucks coffee there. UF Health, a founding partner of the World Equestrian Center, will provide guests with world-class expertise from a new state-of-the-art 10,000 square foot facility that's going to be built on the property. It's actually well under construction. The UF Health physician offices are part of a larger complex featuring an additional 10,000 square feet, which will be dedicated to retail storefronts. Can't get enough of those over there, apparently. The event center at World Equestrian Center offers everything from top-of-the-line technology to the finest finishes throughout its 5 stories. The event center at World Equestrian Center is going to bring over 180,000 square feet of traditional meeting space and 4 additional dining concepts to the property, including 2 rooftop restaurants and bars, which everybody in Ocala knows we love those type. As an impressive new venue, the event center will be equipped with a grand ballroom for over 500 guests, meeting rooms of varying sizes to help with any function, and dedicated bridal suites, banquet space, covered balconies, and an expansive outdoor event lawn and pavilion. So this will be fantastic for the weddings that I'm sure they're going to be holding continuously out there. It's absolutely beautiful. A 6th climate-controlled indoor arena is also anticipated near the existing Indoor Arena 5, because of course you can't have too many of these. Intended to serve as the primary competition site for the ever-growing base of FEI-level dressage exhibitors, the new indoor arena will be accompanied by 7 additional outdoor rings for schooling and for exhibition. There are countless events that happen at the World Equestrian Center. It is not just horses. They have everything. Every week, if not every day, there is something going on down there. You just have to check their calendar and see. If you've not been there yet, I beg you, go by, check it out. Pop in for lunch at one of the many restaurants they have there, or even just go for an ice cream at the ice cream shop. Don't forget that World Equestrian Center is pet friendly, so bringing your fur baby with you is even better. It's better than a day at the park. Just be sure to wear comfortable shoes because there is a lot of walking, a lot. Or you can do like I do and rent one of their golf carts to make it a breeze. I don't mind walking, but the World Equestrian Center puts me to shame. It is just that big. Each golf cart is helpfully equipped with GPS to show you not only where you are, but also where you can go. It's very helpful, promise. Whether you're deeply involved in the equestrian world or you just admire the beauty of these animals, Ocala welcomes you with open arms to visit and immerse yourselves in the thriving equestrian community that we have here. We respect and we love our horses here, and we ask that you do the same. Right now, we're going to take a real quick short break, and when we get back, we're going to talk stats for residential sales this week here in Marion County, and of course, the fun stuff that you can do this weekend. So we will be right back with that. Welcome back. All right, before we get into the sales stats this week, I want to ask a small favor. If you're enjoying this program, let us know. Please let me know. The website here at the radio station is classichitsocala.com, or if you're watching this on our YouTube channel, welcome, thank you. You can leave a comment in the description below, or if you are a really big fan and truly think that we've helped you or educated you or entertained you in some way, please share. And if you are on Ocala, go ahead and click the subscribe button if you haven't already. That definitely not only helps us out with the channel, but it also encourages us. Now let's go ahead and jump into the real estate stats for this week here in Marion County over the last 7 days. Are you ready for this? Things got a little interesting. Currently, there are more houses on the market than there was last week by about 70. So currently there's 2,784 homes available and ready to purchase. So get out there and purchase some. New listings, we have 281. Price increases 39, price decreases 315. Well, we can definitely see where the prices are going, can't we? Back on the market, we had 85. Sold 210. That's a little bit low. Expired 12. Leased, of course, 0. Pending 229. Temporarily off the market 21. Withdrawn 8. And canceled contracts 41. So there's 41 people out there that said, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna stay here. I'm good. We're done. National average interest rate is holding steady at 8.63% for a 30-year fixed rate mortgage, but all the predictions are saying it will be going up again before the end of the year. So if you're looking and waiting for it to drop, that's not happening from everything I've heard. The 15-year is a hair lower than it was last week at 7.58%. So of course, I encourage you always to look into that and see if you can qualify for it, as that's what I highly recommend. Now, what's going on around you today and tomorrow? FAFO. FAFO is what's going on. This weekend, downtown Ocala, it's the place to be. In fact, why aren't you there already? It's FAFO. It's the annual Ocala Arts Festival. It celebrates the stunning pieces, absolutely amazing artwork of talented artists from around the country, showcasing the creations of more than 150 artists. This event is organized by Fine Arts for Ocala, FAFO organization. It's going to be held in downtown Ocala. It is already going on. It's in full swing as you listen to this right now. The festival features an array of art selections, mouth-watering eats, live performances, and so much more. So whether you're looking for exciting things to do or if you're seeking new ways to dive into Ocala's art scene, this event offers unforgettable fun for all festival goers. And by all, I mean this is a pet-friendly festival. It includes many family-friendly activities and, of course, stunning works of art. So make your way to appetizing meals, engaging entertainment, and vivid paintings, of course. Food trucks will be located actually throughout the entire grounds of the event, as well as near the Citizen Circle and the Marion Theater. So stop over and grab something to eat. If you're not going to eat at one of the restaurants downtown, maybe you want to try something a little different, go for it. The Ocala Arts Festival will include kid-friendly entertainment and live performances, so you can tap your feet to the infectious beats and listen to local bands play down at the downtown gazebo. Watch thrilling dance members at Citizen Circle and be immersed in performances by local students here in Ocala. Bring your little ones to a variety of engaging activities ranging from face painting, of course, to arts and crafts at their arts and crafts tent. Visitors can find parking basically throughout Ocala's downtown area. Just get what you can. It's going to be very busy. This event will be held all weekend, October 28th and 29th, and it will run from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. So if you're listening to this show, you have already missed the start. This event is free. It's totally free, and it's open to the public, so get on down there. Don't forget that those new trolley carts will be available tonight, and they are looking for volunteers to drive them. I actually have my first chance to get behind the wheel tonight. So from 6 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. tonight, one of the drivers offering you a free ride in one of the golf carts downtown will be me. Even if you don't need a ride, don't be shy. Go ahead and wave, say hi. I love that. So hopefully I will see you out there. I'm going to be visiting the tent that has the students' artwork, as our daughter actually had one of her art pieces selected to actually be showing at FAFO. So pretty excited. Well, that's it for this week, but don't worry. We're going to be back next week, Saturday morning at 10 a.m. for another show. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or anything else, please let us know. We would love to talk to you. If you are watching on YouTube, then go ahead and leave a note in the comments below, or you can contact us at GER.ExpectMore@gmail.com. Or if you're listening to the radio, then please reach out to us. You can do that at ClassicHitsOcala.com or on our Facebook page. Thanks so much for listening, and we'll see you next time.
Move with the rhythm, shake it up, stop when the clock hits 13. Sing 1, 2, 3, 4. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.